What's up guys, KDub175 back with another Pokemon Duel video, and today we have a new haul. It's going to be just like the Ghost Gym. It's what everybody kind of expected. It's what I heard a lot of people saying, that it was just going to be Ghost type, since, you know, there's really not a whole lot of different matchups they could put. So Ghost type plus 1 MP and plus 20 attack damage. So that's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be pretty crazy. This is my league deck that you guys see in the back. It's something I've been trying out. Definitely excited to get in and do more league matches, but I do have two of these pumpkin time boosters. They're medium, so let's go ahead and pop those open, see if we can get a Pumpkaboo and a Gourgeist. Nothing out of that one. Hopefully they, you know, I don't want them to, you know, it'd be nice to kind of have some rarity, like Shiny was saying. You know, it makes it worth, come on. No. Alright, cool, hey, we did get a Pumpkaboo. Yeah, I do want some rarity. I don't want everybody to get them. I hope the drop rates aren't insane, but I do hope that if you grind enough, if you open enough, that you can get the Gourgeist, because it would suck to kind of miss out on that. But let's go take a look at Pumpkaboo's wheel. Okay, here we go. Here's the Pumpkaboo. Alright, so it's got the Bullet Seed 10 times. If you could get this thing to a chain level 10, 20 times, and then you put some Carmonite into it, it could have a pretty sizable wheel. At least, you know, you would think statistically it could hit 4 or 5 in a row. So it could end up hitting up to 100 damage, and in the gym it is going to be plus, or it's going to be 30 times, so this thing could be a little bit of a killer in the gym. Plus 3 MP it can go through. Could be your Mew killers, because I think we're going to be seeing Mew in the gym. So, you know, we could be seeing this in the gym. I definitely think it's a possibility. I'm probably not going to run it, but if I get the Gourgeist, if I end up pulling him, then I'll most likely definitely put him on the team just to try him out. But let's go ahead and sort these figures just to take a look and see what we have. Alright, let's go ahead and sort by ghost types. Alright, so there's not a whole lot of ghost types. I mean, but the ghost types that we have are pretty strong. I'm definitely going to be running some Gengar, set the Mega Evolution. You have Lunala. I mean, I dropped some gems on this booster opening, you know, for this banner, but there's probably a lot of people that have 2-3 Lunalas, so I definitely think we could be seeing a lot of those. You know, so I think Sableye isn't horrible against Lunala if you can put a status effect on it. It's not going to have your damage, so then you'll be able to take it out pretty good. Chandelure, this ability is insane with the Brandon ability. We have the Trevenant. You know, the thing's going to be 2 MP, 130 with a Destiny Bomb. Definitely viable. Sableye, you guys already know I love Sableye. Definitely going to be running at least one of those. Let's see. You know, the Spiritomb, you could be seeing it. It's not going to be 0 MP. Ghastly, we're not going to see any of that. Pumpkaboo, like I said, you're going to have a 30 times damage wheel. Its purple's not great. I wish it did something else, because we're going to be able to go through figures, but, you know, in League it could be, you know, not all figures can go through other figures, but, you know, if you're running Pumpkaboo, there's a chance that you're running a Phantom type deck, so I don't really know. You know, the Giratina, it's going to be 150 and a 70, 2 MP, so the ability is going to be pretty much trash, I think, because, I mean, it's going to be able to go through a Pokemon anyway, right? So, yeah, and with the ability, you can't even attack, so ability is not going to be used, so, but I think we'll be seeing him. You know, you have the Oricorio. You know, it could put a Curse Marker. It doesn't have as high a survivability as the other ones, I don't think, but yeah, and it does give the +1 damage to your ghost type, so I think there's a chance we can. Now, Litwick. This thing is pretty cool. It does have Empoleon's ability. You can burn something pretty heavily. Phantom, you know, it's just too hard to evolve. You know, if you're trying to confuse things, go with the Sableye. In my opinion, you know, there's just a lot of strong 3 MPs now. Phantom was strong in the Grass Gym, but yeah, let's take a look and see outside of the ghost types. But I do want to try the Litwick, because it evolves pretty easily. And then you can run a Lampent and then a Chandelure separately, so I think we might do that in today's video. Now, Malamar, it is not a ghost type. so it won't get any buff. But as you guys seen from the last gym, there's going to be a lot of people running duplicates. You might see 2 or 3 Lunala, you know, a bunch of Gengar. So, you know, if you have that mass hypnosis, you could put most of their deck asleep. And we're definitely going to be seeing some Koko, some Zapdos. I definitely think gold's going to be important in this gym, to have some gold. Deoxys, you know, against Lunala, I mean, they're going to have to be, to knock out Lunala, if it doesn't have a status effect, you're going to have at least 160 damage, because it's going to have an 80 spin, or an 80 wheel. So, Mew, definitely a contender, just because there's going to be a lot of hard-hitting Pokemon, a lot of gold. So Mew is probably going to be a good choice. You know, we're talking in terms of outside ghost types. Yeah. I think that's... Yeah, Dartrix, Dartrix. I don't have Decidueye, so let's go to the material exchange shop and look. Yeah, Dartrix into Decidueye. Even Decidueye on his own is going to be pretty strong. 3 MP, once again, 120, a 50 Grass Knot, and a 90 gold. If you can get the Evolve, which I think it can, you know, it can be done. Dartrix can hit 100. He's not going to get a buff because he is only flying in Grass type. He's not a Ghost type, so... But I really wish I pulled Decidueye, because the thing looks so cool. You know, when it comes out, any opponent on any entry point, not just your entry point, if they're on their own entry points, if they spin, hit a gold, they're knocked out. Pretty strong. You have the Grass Knot for cover against the high-hitting Pokemon. The, you know, gold, again, I think is going to be important in this gym. There's going to be a lot of purple. And, you know, 120 base damage is pretty good. And if you can get the evolution off, he's going to be at 130, 60 Grass Knot, and 100 gold. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Definitely like to try him out. Yeah, oh, and you know, and the gold has the Greninja ability as well. So any adjacent opposing Pokemon's going to spin, and if they hit purple, they're knocked out. So you can get some double KOs with that thing. Definitely want to try him out, but unfortunately I don't have him. And I just wanted to see, you know, all the different other figures that I don't have, like Solgaleo. You know, as you guys see, Pokefighter's got an insane deck. That thing's still pretty good. A good way to, if you're going to get knocked out, to take them with you. You know, Rayquaza, I think that's about it. I think we covered most of them. And, you know, this is more just for my own knowledge to share with you guys. But if you guys want to see like an insane deck prep video, you guys already know, Go Shiny Hunter always does a really good deck prep video. You know, I could never do one as good as he does, but, you know, I just wanted to kind of take a look at some of the figures. And, you know, now that I think about it, too, I think Blaziken is probably a good pick, too. I think we'll see Blaziken, because he's a pretty good matchup for Lunala. But this is the fun deck that I want to try. Litwick. Thing jumps out, burns them, evolves right into Lampent, right? I expanded the Will-O-Wisp, even though it does recommend the branded, but... You know, I'd rather burn them because you can go through other figures and brand them, so you don't need to land branded. And then you have this guy on the side, so you want to go around, brand as many as you can, and then if Chandelure gets knocked out, you take him with you. So this thing could actually be, you know, just as strong, if not stronger, than the Turtle Missile on Mega Blastoise. You know, and then you have the Gengar, the Lunala, Sableye, and Toad. So, definitely a good Phantom Energy deck, with a little bit of a gimmick to it with the Chandelure, but it's the only new EX that I pulled, so I want to try it out. Now this is probably going to be my main gym deck that I'm going to run. It's very similar to most of the Ghost Gyms and Poison Gyms that you see with the Gengar, so I'm definitely excited to try them out. We'll do one of each. Alright, here we go. We found an opponent. We're going to start using the main deck first. Alright, who do we have here? Okay. Alright, so we do see a Mew and we do see a Rayquaza. Rayquaza is going to be pretty slow. You know, if you want gold, there are, you know, Mew's a good gold attacker, and the 140, it's not all that insane in this gym. You know, the fly could be pretty good, but take a look at the plates here. Long throw, gold block, switch, double chance. Alright. Starts with the Phantom. That's fine. And now, that's why I love having multiple 3MP runners. So I'm just going to bring out good old Lunala, set him next to the goal. Then I can block the goal off on the other side. And the rush isn't really that bad. Like, you give up an entry point. Okay, so he's just going to go defensive. He must see that, you know, it's not really worth it. So I'm going to take this chance to get this Seismitoad out. So we can start poisoning things like a Savage and keep our entry points open. You know, the guy's ranked fairly high as well, 33, so he's ranked higher than I am. And Venusaur, Team Venusaur, come on, dude. You know it's all about Team Charizard. Alright, so he's got a Sableye, he's got a chain in his, or I have a chain in mine. Doesn't look like he has a chain on his, so. And I do have the gold expanded, so I think I have a pretty good chance, a good matchup against his Sableye. You know, we're definitely looking at getting our entry points taken over, so definitely want to make sure that we're getting status effects inflicted on them. What is he going to do? Okay, so he's going to switch out to the Rayquaza. I'm going to go ahead and put Seismitoad out here. We have the goal blocked off, so we don't have to worry about any flies into the goal. Okay, so he's going to come down there. I am just going to go ahead and put my Gengar right here. And if he takes the entry point, I think I might attack. Okay, so he's not going to. It looks like he's played against Phantom Energy before, so let's go ahead and play that. So it is ready to go. Because I have forgotten. It's easy to forget, because if you don't need to use it, and you're not in a position for like a free turn to use it, it's easy to get caught up into the match and forget later on. So, I think I'm just going to go ahead and try to poison this guy. Get him down to 120. Okay, we get knocked out. Definitely expected that. I was kind of hoping for maybe a fly. Oricorio. Just double check the wheel. Okay. Alright. So, I think I don't want to stick this dude. It's kind of nice to keep him on the bench. So, you know, you can poison somebody. You can just come out and take him out. But I'm not worried about the Phantom. So I think that's a good spot. I think I might block off this this Rayquaza right here. Could. Yeah, let's just do that. Now he could come down with Phantom and surround us, but he'll get knocked out too. He doesn't have max revive, but we do have max revive. So okay, so he is gonna take it. You know, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I knew it was a possibility. So we have the max revive. I'm gonna go here now. Block him off. Now he could come back up with the bayonet and surround us. So I'm curious to see if he's gonna. And he does do it. Okay. Wow. That dude does not want his Rayquaza to get knocked out. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and max revive now. He doesn't have anything else to suicide into us. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go right here into the middle. Now, the fact that if we hit white, we should be in good shape. For the fact that, you know, he's poisoned. So we have chains, there we go. And that was beautiful. Okay, so he is cycling Pokemon. Could have, I don't know if it was worth it from the suicide, all that, because now we can pretty much move up and do whatever the hell we want to do at this point. And all he has out on the field now is a Phantom. Or on the bench to come out, so okay, so he's gonna go in for it. We'll definitely take this around if we don't get knocked out, and we don't get knocked out. Boom. Okay, we're pretty even on time. And so are Choreo. I don't know. It's cool, but... Okay, so it looks like he wants to cycle, and that's fine. I'll let him get his Rayquaza out. Just because I want to move up. I want to start taking over entry points. Don't really have a good shot at taking Mew out with him. Now the question is... What do we do? I think we should be fine. I think our back line defends off the Pokemon that are on our side that he has. As long as we don't miss. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. That's right. It doesn't have the damage whenever it has a status effect. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm assuming he's going to bring out the Rayquaza, right? I mean, there's no reason to really attack with Bayonet. Yeah, you know, got decent dodge, purple. What's he gonna do? He's taking a while. He's really down on time now. Okay, so he does just straight up attack. Okay, maybe he wants to put a curse marker down that, so that's good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move up with the Seismitoad, and now we can definitely set up a surround. I have a pretty good shot at hitting blue, hitting dodge. I'm just gonna attack here though. Okay, cool. We don't get knocked out. I was hoping to knock the Mew out, because if we knocked the Mew out, that would have been game. You know, he does have... Wait a minute. What the heck's he doing? Oh, okay. So he's just gonna... He wants to get some cover with probably Rayquaza. So he's just gonna go ahead and gold block now. Okay, yeah, he does. I don't like my odds against that Rayquaza, so I'm gonna back up. Now, if he tries to get a little bit greedy, I think it would be greedy if he tries to take out my Gengar with his Mew, because then we can knock him out because he's poisoned. Okay, so Seismitoad coming in clutch with the dodge. Let's just go ahead and cover up the goal. Though, I don't really like covering up the goal just in case, Seismitoad does get knocked out. I want to be able to goal block something else. But, okay, so he is going to attack. So as long as we don't get knocked out, hit White Gengar. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to move through him, knock him out, and we have a surround set up on Rayquaza. Though Rayquaza has a good shot at knocking us out. He needs to hit his gold though. If he hits his gold, we lose no matter what. I mean, we have to hit dodge. Okay, but he's disconnecting. I don't know why. If he just stays disconnected, I'll just cut this out and catch you guys in the next match. Okay, so he disconnected. We won that one. He never came back. I don't know why. We're going to try the fun deck now. Let's try the Chandelure out with the Litwick. See if we can evolve into the Lampent. This is our opponent. He's got a Mimikyu. And you know, now that I think about it, I don't think I really looked at Mimikyu's wheel. Because I already kind of knew what it looked like. I mean, that thing's going to, 3 MP plus 20 as well. You got to knock it out twice to get rid of it. Let's take a look real fast so you guys can see. It does have a curse marker. The Play Rough could prove to be kind of bad as well for, the opponent, because you can't use a plate on your next turn. So if he attacks into you and it's your turn, and you need to goal block or something, like, that could screw you. And if they rush up and they're next to their goal, I mean, it's just like Magikarp. Like, when Magikarp's next to your goal and you have to attack it, like, there's nothing you can do unless you have, like, Blaziken. Or, something with, like, a purple that doesn't knock you out. Like the Cyclone Kick. So, alright, we're going to have to go ahead and block off the goal. So, I've definitely learned how to play against the rush when you go second. You know, and I definitely recommend to have at least 2 runners. You want at least 2 runners, but I think having 3 is pretty important in this type of gym. With so many ghost types, 3 MP, being able to go through figures, like, you need to have mobility so you can properly defend. See, so now he has another Sableye. Let's take a look at the play. So, counterattack. All these people must watch Giggity Gaming, right? Because that dude is a savage with the counterattack. I don't like using it because you're basically hoping for your opponent to make a dumb play and take over the entry points. And, you know, you're trying to bait him into it, but you're setting yourself up for, like, major failure if they don't take it. So, I don't like to do that. I don't know if I should have did that, actually. I could have brought out another 3 NP, but I do have Litwick, so I think it's time to go ahead and pop him out. So as you guys can see, my entry point is blocked, and you can still come out. You can't attack, so it's exactly like Empoleon with the diving entry. So I like Mimikyu for a matchup. We have a really good shot at burning him. Even if he curses us, it's not a big deal. But I'm gonna, you know, play the Phantom Energy first, obviously, because then we'll be able to burn him, we'll evolve, and then we can move through and put a branded marker. We have the Chandelure next to our goal, which is good. So if we can brand a lot of these guys, especially anyone who is, you know, threatening our goal, they'll just all go to the PC. Which I think you might be able to get a weight win too, right? Like, in the late game, if they all feint out. Oh no, we hit a freaking miss. Okay, well, I guess that is a possibility. I mean, it feels like you have such a good shot. Double chance would have been good to use there, but I don't have room for a double chance. I think scoop up is more important than a double chance, so we're in a bad spot. I have to attack. Hopefully we don't get knocked out. Okay, and we don't even get burned, so that's really good. What's he gonna do? He's poisoned. You know, we'll be able to knock out that Sableye, no problem. Hopefully, I mean, it doesn't even really matter. We have the Phantom played, you know, okay. Oh, yeah, buddy, you are not getting us around, because I am going to bring out my Gengar. Or no, you know what? No, we're going to do Lunala. I'm going to put Lunala here first. Yeah, because then he could just take our entry point with his Lunala. So we'll get our other figure out first while we can, while, you know, the Sableye is poisoned, and then we'll take it out and kill it. I think that's the play. Yeah, because then you know, if we did it the other way around, then we would have to attack the Lunala to poison it again to get our Lunala out. So let's just see what he's going to do. Okay, he's going in for it. He's going to attack. Don't get knocked out. Okay, cool. We don't get knocked out. What do I want to do? I mean, I think we're okay. Like, you know, we still have Gold Block. I'm just going to go ahead and knock him out. Go here. No, the Spirit Tomb's up there still. It'd be really nice if they still had a 0 MP, because then they would just be stuck on the bench, but obviously they would probably run. But yeah, I mean, this guy is really cool. Like, wait, what the heck was that? Maybe he thought he was gonna surround my Chandelure. I don't know. That was that was hilarious. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I could make him burn Gold Block. So maybe we go Mega Gengar attack, and then if we don't knock it out, you know, we can make it toxic, and he'll still have to burn his Gold Block. So I think it's a good play. I mean, Mega Gengar for a Gold Block, and then, you know, we're ready to just attack the next one. Okay, cool. And we don't even get cursed. So that's the scary thing about attacking into the Oricorio, is that you could get cursed, but, you know, with being Mega Gengar too, as long as you can survive a few turns, you will get rid of the curse marker when you devolve. So, alright, he's going to go block with the new Lunala, and, let's see, we should, yeah, we should move up here, because, 140, 50, 60. Yeah, because, I mean, well, we should be able to win by 1 point, because we do have the Sableye. Okay, so who's he going to try to curse? Okay, so he does get the curse off, so as long as we survive a few more turns, we won't be cursed, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and move up with our other Lunala. And again, we do have the Sableye, but his Sableye is coming out now, so it's going to be like a neutral turn. So I think we still need to use... Though if we hit our white and he hits his 2-star purple... Okay, so he's going for gold in the purple. Come on, hit white, Gengar. Okay, that's even better. Alright, cool. I think we want to back up out of here, because I don't even want the matchup against Sableye. We're going to devolve, so the curse will be gone anyway. But I don't want my Gengar to get confused or, you know, hit Contagious Terror and get knocked out from that Sableye. So I think that was an okay play. Kind of back him up, get him out of there. Though Lunala's not a great matchup for the Sableye either. Sableye's a really good figure, man. He's a tough figure to counter. He could attack my Seismitoad. I could see that happening. No, he's just gonna move in. I don't want my Gengar next to the Spiritomb either, so let's just poison him. Okay, we do get cursed. I have Scoop Up, though, so I can Scoop Up. I think my plan is to move up. Yeah, look at this wheel. Pretty solid wheel. Okay, so he's going to attack again. He wants to hit that Destiny Bomb. Hit blue. There we go, man. All right. Now, I'm telling you, Seismitoad has really been, like, solid for me over a lot of matches. Just when he needs to hit the roll, he usually does it. He does screw me sometimes with that Earthquake. Okay, so he's going. So if we don't get knocked out, please hit the blue. Oh my god. And then he hits miss, but we're already cursed, so it's not bad. I'm going to move through, knock this Spiritomb out, because the thing can just start doing damage. Definitely do not want to attack, because we need a solid 160 to be able to take out that Lunala. So, okay, so hit purple. There we go. Nice. Oh, we needed that. Okay, so now I'm going to scoop up and... Oh, crap. No. Oh, now I'm going to get... I should have waited one more turn. Damn it. I got ahead of myself. I'm over here in, like, La La Land. Thinking about a bunch of other crap. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, that was... that was just really bad. Alright, now I'm going to attack Gengar for revenge. Neutral turn, that's alright. Oh man, he had this thing set at like 10 minutes too. I just realized that, looking at the time. I think 10 minutes is just like way too long. Because like, you're both going to lose. Like, you run out of turns, so... I don't know. We'll just max revive. We got punished pretty bad for playing poorly. Man, this Mimikyu looks so cool. I love those like bright beady eyes. Like the thing's like one of the coolest looking Pokemon for sure. What are you guys planning on running? Leave it in the comments. Definitely put down what you guys think is going to be the best deck with the given figures that are available, and comment what you guys are going to run. I love looking at everybody's deck ideas because, like I said before, like I'm not the best deck crafter, but oh man, maybe that was a bad spot to put my Gengar as well. I should have foreseen that. I think what we do is just kind of block off the Mega Gengar so he can't attack our Chandelure. I'm not going to attack him because it's pointless because he's just going to devolve and then he won't be poisoned anymore. But now is, I think, a good shot at coming down here and attacking the Mega Gengar. Maybe we can hit our purple. Boom. Oh. What? Oh, the plus 20. It doesn't have the plus 20. It halves the base damage. Man, I just remember Pokefodder talking about that in his like video from the other day. Oh man, I'm playing so horrible. Like, we deserve to lose this match, guys. Seriously, I deserve to lose this one. But we do have Litwick back on the bench, so I can jump him out, and maybe we can still make this deck work. You know, this is the first time I'm ever running it, so, but that's really no excuse. I'm just making really obvious bad plays. So I need to jump him out here. We have one turn. Hopefully we can try to survive, and we can get the burn off this time. I do not want to miss or hit that crappy little, like, 10. Oh, it's like 30 in the gym. Oh, nice. There we go. Seismitoad coming in clutch again with the dodge. Nice. Alright. So Mega Gengar's done. Don't have to worry about him. Let's go for the burn again. Come on. There we go. Oh, man. That was nice. Anything would have been good besides a miss. So here we go. He's going to lamp it. Going to have an 80 attack, a 3-star branded, and a 2-star Will-O-Wisp. And like I said, I did expand the Will-O-Wisp just because you have to burn the opponents, right? It recommends branded, but Brandon doesn't do anything unless they're burned, so... Okay, so he's going for it. Don't get knocked out yet, Chandelure. Oh man, we hit a miss, but he hits Confusion, the Confuse Ray, so that's pretty bad. I think what I need to do here... I think we move over, attack the Gengar. There we go. Alright, so we got him poisoned. An attack would have been nice there on that miss. And then I think my next plan is to move through the Mimikyu to put the branded effect on them. Because when you move through them, when they're burned with Lampent, it automatically brands them. So, nice. Okay, we got burnt. See, that's better than being confused. For sure. Let's go ahead and jump down here. Now, he's branded. So... now, if the Chandelure gets knocked out, he'll get knocked out. Is it kind of bad that I want to see the Chandelure get knocked out just to see the ability work? Oh, but we're not going to get knocked out today. See you later, Sableye. Alright, so this can turn around for us. I'm going to go ahead and move back up with the Lampent. And now we're not in a horrible spot anymore. I feel really good about our goal defenders. All he has is an Oricorio coming back out. That Lunala is a little bit scary, but maybe we can set up some type of surround. Let's go ahead and move up the Seismitoad. Try to get him over to the entry, and then we can take the Lampent and attack into the Oricorio. I'd like to try to get some more burns off, though. Try to get, you know, a few more brand markers in place. But honestly, like, we're going to have to hit, well, I don't know. I mean, he's poisoned, yeah. So I don't really see his Gengar knocking out our burned Chandelure. Like, we have to hit a miss, pretty much. So, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I like Sableye against the Mimikyu, so he's really in a bad spot. He's taking a lot of time. Like, he knows he doesn't have a whole lot of plays. If I was him, okay. Yeah, I would have probably did the same thing, to be honest. Or maybe even attacked the Seismitoad. Nice. So now he's burned. So now I'm going to move up right in between. Boom. Now he's branded. This is so good. So now he's going to have to cover goal again with the Lunala because, I mean, he really has no other option, yeah. So he's in a pretty bad spot. I feel really good about where we're at. But I kind of want to see that ability work. Like, I want to just see, like, my Chandelure gets knocked out, and then two of his guys, boom, they're gone. That's so awesome. I don't know what he does here. Okay, X speed. That's not a bad play. Okay, see, now the smaller attack turns gold. See, I've seen people say it's random, and I haven't used it a whole bunch, but most, like, every time that I can remember, the smaller white turns gold. So, you know, I'm not really sure how that works. Let me know in the comments, though, if you guys know for sure that it is random. If you know, one attack, it's a small white, and then the next time you use it, it picks your big white attack. It's always the smallest one for me, though. So he's in a bad spot. As long as we hit our purple, doesn't matter which purple, because we have a 2-star and a 3-star. Boom! There it is. Lampet, you are a savage. So, yep, that's going to be game. Hopefully he doesn't forfeit, because I do kind of want to see Lampet on the goal. That'd be cool. Sucks we didn't get to see the ability go off, but at least you guys got to see that, you know, Litwick, he evolves pretty good. Okay, so he just suicides. Thanks, dude. That's, I appreciate that, honestly. Maybe maybe he knew I, you know, wanted to win with the Lampet. There we go. So 2-0. Tried out 2 different decks. I kind of like this deck, to be really honest. It's pretty fun. That ability could turn out to be really good. Litwick evolves fairly easily, as long as you don't put him up against a gold. There's our rare cube. That's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the matches. Let me know what you're going to run in the deck. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video on the Ghost Gym. Follow me on Twitter, ask me some questions, share some screenshots, whatever you want to do, man. And until next time, later, guys.